Hello traders, in this video we'll be doing a weekly analysis on the pair EURAUD in multiple time frames for the upcoming week. Now by the end of this week's market close on Friday, 1st April 2022, we can see that EURAUD on a weekly time frame, right after making a deeper pullback all the way to retest this key level, it faced this huge price rejection and closed the next week with this bearish engulfing candle right above this key level over here. Now in this week, EURAUD went for a bit of a pullback to this key zone and faced this price rejection and closed the week with this candle right above this key level over here, waiting for a breakout of this previous low or like this key level with further bearish move to come all the way retest this key level over here, which we drew on the basis of its previous retest points right over here. Now if you go to the daily time frame, then you can see how EURAUD, while making this deeper pullback and then after retesting this key level, going for another pullback to this key zone, kept on retesting this downtrend line over here. As you can see, all these retest points on this downtrend line. So EURAUD still respecting this downtrend line, still gaining bearish move after retesting this key level and also retesting this downtrend line over here. And then over here, while retesting this key zone, it made another retest on this downtrend line and faced this bearish move over here. So EURAUD is still respecting this downtrend line and moving in respect to that downtrend line over here. Now EURAUD needs to make a break and close below this low over here with further bearish move and then create a bit of a structure, something like it forms on 4-hour time frame, like it formed over here. So it needs to make a structure after it makes a break and close below this low over here. Then it needs to make a structure something like this, and then we can look for trades on the breakout of that structure with further bearish move in hopes of EURAUD coming all the way to retest this key level over here in continuation to this downtrend line that it started all the way from here to over here. So what we can do right now is that we can wait to see if EURAUD makes a break and close below this key zone. Then EURAUD might come all the way to retest this key level over here. Then if with further bearish move EURAUD makes a break and close below this low over here, then we can look for a downtrend line that EURAUD might be forming while moving in that bearish move to probably make a break and close below this key zone over here. So we can either look for entries on the retest that EURAUD might be forming on that newly forming downtrend line over here, or we can look for trades on the breakout of the structure that it might be forming after it makes a breakout of this key level with further bearish momentum on the downside in hopes of EURAUD reaching towards the key level that we just discussed on the daily time frame. Or if EURAUD, instead of making a breakout of this key zone, instead of making a break and close below this key zone with further bearish move, if EURAUD makes a breakout of this downtrend line over here with further bullish move and makes a break and close above this key zone or this high with further bullish move, then we can look for trades on the long side in hopes of EURAUD coming all the way to retest this key zone over here. And if EURAUD makes a break and close above this key zone with further bullish move, then we can look for trades even on the long side in hopes of EURAUD making another retest probably to this high, or probably all the way to retest this high, or probably to make another higher high over here, and EURAUD would be finding strong support around at this key level over here, which is very unlikely looking at how the price of EURAUD is playing out over here. EURAUD building momentum, building this bearish momentum over here on this key level. As you can see, all this price rejection, then this bearish engulfing candle being formed over here, and this candle closing above this key level with this price rejection. So seeing all these things, EURAUD looks really bearish. So we are looking to trade a short on EURAUD on the upcoming week, but then again we need to wait to see if EURAUD makes a break and close below this key level or close above this key zone over here, and then look for trades on the long side. So let's see in which direction EURAUD makes a break out of, then we can look for trades on EURAUD whether on the long side or on the short side. So that's my analysis on EURAUD in multiple time frames for the upcoming week. And to know more about my mentorship details, you can reach me at Instagram, and I'll give a link to this chart in the video description as well, along with my Instagram ID. So I'll see you guys on the next week with another analysis video on EURAUD.